Hi everybody, I'm back. I'm sorry. This is September 4th, 2017, and I want to let everybody know that Governor Scott, as of 6 o'clock, has declared state of emergency for the whole state of Florida. We are now under state of emergency for the whole state of Florida. So please be aware of that. It was on, I think here, Fox News. Let me look here.
Hurricane knows what it's like when you go without power, for sure.
And we have a guest with us to talk about that. But to be clear, people hear state of emergency. This is the governor simply saying, I want all 67 counties to know that they have the kind of resources they can call on. It's an orchestrated ballet of people and equipment and logistics. And so our guest from FPL is smiling because he knows full well that. So it's the governor saying, we want to be ready, so I'm declaring it now so I can start to free up the kind of resources. And part and parcel of that, one of the people to be talking to most closely, our friends at FPL, Pete Robbins, a spokesperson with FPL, joining us now. We'll talk a little bit more about how you integrate with the state there. But first and foremost, you kind of break it into two parts, what you're doing on your end, but people at home are saying, what do I need to be mindful of doing around my home, my yard? What do I need to do first at home?
You know, first of all, I want to say we're absolutely ready for this storm. We take this very seriously at FPL, as you take it here at the television station. Preparation's the name of the game for us, and we really want folks to be prepared now. They really should be making any final preparations. They should have their disaster kit ready to go. They should think about what supplies need to have on hand in their home in case they're without power for an extended amount of time. You know, we want our people and our customers to prepare for outages. This is a powerful storm, as we've been talking about, so if it makes a direct hit on Florida or even just has sort of a lesser impact on Florida, we still will see it.
So there you go, guys. We are under a state of emergency. Check out my other videos. I do have an emergency checkoff list for emergency goods, as well as a food list, as well as emergency first aid supplies, cleaning supplies, and so on and so forth. That is on my other videos in my channel. So please help everybody out. Subscribe and send the word, send my link to my channel throughout the web. Get this out to everyone you know in the state of Florida, because it's going to affect us all, both on the East Coast and the West Coast of Florida, and Georgia as well, it looks like. So pass the word out to anybody you know. If you have an email, send them an email and say, hey, it's so-and-so. You got to listen to this. You know, if you don't know what to do, go to this channel. Listen to this channel. They're going to give updates. They got emergency supplies checkoff list. They've got things to prepare here for the hurricane. So pass the word on. I will try to keep this as update as much as I can. I'm going to give a shout out to BP out there, if he's out there, and Alex Jones, if he's out there. Please help me out to get the word out to everybody in the South here, to pass the word on, because even if you're living up north and you have someone living in the state of Florida or Georgia, I still need the word passed out throughout the nation. Also too, anybody that wants to start fundraising for charities, go to what is it called? I think there's a fundraising thing on, well, you can go to fundraising sites here, and I can't think of the name right now offhand, but I'll bring that to another video. But start getting your fundraising started now for Hurricane Irma. They're planning on a category 4 to category 5 hitting throughout all of Florida. So get your fundraising going now. The crowdfund, that's what it is, crowdfund. Go to crowdfund on the internet and start crowdfunding funds to raise for the hurricane people here for Irma in the state of Florida. Also, update, water. There is a water shortage in Florida already. Supplies are pretty much depleted. Check out your warehouses of Costco's, Sam's Club, and then your local supermarkets. Do the same thing with your canned goods. Remember, we are not going to have power, okay? So get the items that you can make meals with in the cans that you can use limited supplies with. And I hear there's also propane shortage as well for grills or any kind of situation that you heat up with. So be aware of that. Let me think what else. Get your kits and everything together and have it near you. And just, if you don't know what supplies you need, go to the videos of what my channel here. But subscribe to my channel. A shout out to BP and Alex Jones. Subscribe to my channel. Get to the word out to Alex Jones and BP to help me spread the word throughout the nation to help us out down here in Irma. This is going to be a rough one. This might be rougher than the Texas situation that's going to hit. So a shout out, and this is Cheryl, or Cher, the hostess with the most, and I will have a crowdfund started for Hurricane Irma. I will post that in my main page of my channel, hopefully, and we'll take it from there, okay? So this is an update. Thanks, guys. Talk to you soon.